Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. In today's segment, I will be going over my first life-related topic. As we all know, sometimes life gets in the way of a lot of things that we enjoy doing, whether it's playing our TCGs, playing video games, whatever your hobby is, sometimes life is right there and it kind of hinders us to an extent. So in today's video, we will be going over a specific question that one of my subscribers requested. I will be doing requests from here moving on forward, especially if I believe it's a good topic to talk about in regards to moving forward and creating a better life for yourself and for the people around you. So our first topic will be about, we have it right here, Abel Álvarez. Thank you, man, for being a great subscriber. I really do appreciate it, and you're always giving good feedback for the channel. But he asked a very important question. In my most recent video, he wrote, "Awesome video as always. If you're interested, I would like to hear what is your advice to someone who doesn't know what they want to do for a living." A lot of people coming out of high school don't know what they want to do for a living or with their life, which is so true, Abel. It does happen in that sense where a lot of people, they come right out of high school and it's kind of like you're lost. You're like, all right, well, I just went through high school. I have the option of going to college or just working or maybe following some of your dreams, which depending on your circumstance, you can do that moving forward. And are trying to figure out or discover what they want to do and who they want to be. What would be your advice to these individuals? So, thank you, Abel, for asking your question. Now, from my perspective, when it comes down to life, you have to first analyze what your situation is. So, example, if you're someone who's at home living with parents, relatives, just people around you that give you that network of support, then you have more flexibility in what you want to do in life. As opposed to somebody who is living on their own or not in such a fortunate circumstance. If you do have support from these people around you, my advice to you, figure out what you enjoy doing. So whether it's something related to your hobbies or if it's some kind of endeavor that you wanted to do in life. We as people have a lot of things in common, and one thing is trying to just figure out where we fit in. And fitting in the sense of what part of society we want to be involved in, and also trying to figure out what do we want to do in life. There's just so many things to do, so many career opportunities. I mean, today you can make a living off of playing video games if you're successful at it. And in order to get to that point, you need support in order to focus on that. So again, if you're in a circumstance where people are willing to support you, regardless of what your choices are in life, the best thing I can tell you is make sure that you really think about what you enjoy doing. If you're someone who wants to prosper in an activity, like example, if you're so into video games and you're like, you know what, I want to be a streamer. Sure, by all means, go ahead, because at least you're going to have someone to support you just in case things don't go your way. And what's great about it is that you can still get back on track to going to school if you want to go to college and go through certain courses that you believe will help you, or if you want to get a job and start somewhere in a career or in a place where you feel that it's going to allow you to keep moving forward with your life. The most important thing that I can tell you is that you want to make sure that you're doing something that you love. And it might sound very cheesy, but it's the reality. If you're doing something that you love, a lot of things are going to go your way, especially when it comes to success. Because something that you really do love doing, something that you really are passionate about, you're going to be able to put 100%, if not more. It's just something that you can devote yourself to, whether it's a craft, again, a hobby that allows you to put your full potential in. Now, if you are in a situation that you don't have any support, let's say you're really on your own, you just finished high school, and you might be from a broken down family, or let's just say you don't have the financials, because it happens. I mean, I myself went through a lot of personal things. I had my dad backing me up through my life, but financials have been here and there. You know, there were times where I was doing extremely well, and there were times that I was doing so hot. So if you're in a situation where you don't know where you're gonna be financially, or you just don't have any financial backup, then I do advise that you get a job. So one, you want to make sure that you are working, you're doing something that can bring some kind of income. And then I would also focus on what you want to do in your life. So you really have to think about this, because this question is going to be different for everyone. These answers that I'm giving you, it's going to be up to you to decipher what route you want to go in your life. But just know that whatever you do want to do, based on your circumstance, you have a little flexibility. If you have your support system, then by all means, you know, you have a little room for error, and you have some leeway in terms of being able to decipher what you want to do. If you don't have that extra support, then I do advise that you start doing things on your own, in the sense that you get a job, and then from once you're getting a job, work your hours around and kind of really figure out what you want to do. If you want to also, let's say, be a streamer, or you want to do social media, let's say YouTube, Twitch, all these type of different platforms, you can do it. If there's something that you want to do, like right now, what I'm doing, for example, you know, it's something that I do, but of course I still have to work for what I have. So with that being said, you have to determine what you're able to do and how you want to go about it. Now, when moving on to like different things in life, one thing I like to do in terms of my perspective when I'm deciphering is how much enjoyment I get out of it. So for me, one of the things that I want to do is I would love to be a firefighter, and I have been making different preparations for it. It's something that I'm passionate about, because I want to be able to help people, but not just help them. If I could, it would be awesome for me to save a life, or save multiple lives. And that is a career where I can act on that passion. There are certain job opportunities out there that can help you utilize your own skills and utilize your desires in order to become a really good member of society. That's something that you want to really think about based on what you want to do. And once you find out what your passion is and where your heart kind of lies, again, it's going to sound a little cheesy, that's when you can really start looking at all your options and making choices based on what's available. And again, there's a lot of things that are available out there, you know, guys and girls. You have so much potential to do whatever you want in reality. There's just so much. So you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of these opportunities by first having a good idea of what brings you enjoyment in life. Now, there's going to be more topics in the future. This is just a little taste. I am going to actually fix up this setup so it works more with this environment in terms of talking to you about life-related issues. Bear with me, it's going to be coming soon. I'm kind of renovating my apartment as we speak, so there's going to be a nice little section for those type of videos. And I'm also going to be investing in a green screen, so that's going to be something where I can have a little nicer background. But thank you all for watching. This isn't a Dragon Ball video, it isn't a Naruto video. This is a life-related topic, and expect more of these in the near future. As always, this channel is all about you.